Do you want to learn more about the real Belize and listen to locals and expat stories that are actually living here in Belize? Well, you're in the right place right now. You're listening to Belize Talk Radio, and I'm your host, Macarena Rose. Welcome back, everybody, to Belize Talk Radio, and we are having a great time here with Hector Silva today. And we do have fun. We always
yes,
do.
definitely.
It never fails. So we were talking about you were talking about the river, the lake that's found here. What is the Kala?
The lake is below the mountains. There are several lakes. Oh, you mean Cara Blanca? Come, no, Cara Blanca. Cara Blanca was a place that I believe was a sinkhole. Went down. But this is a place whereby they found a lot of bones. Human bones and even bones of prehistoric animals.
Wow.
Lately, a group of people came from some university and they dived there, and they said that they do not have the equipment to reach below, but they found along the line bones. So a fellow that has a hotel nearby, Yalbak, he told me, Don Hector, I'm going to show you what I found at Cara Blanca. And he brought the joint of a leg this size, bigger than a soccer ball. I said, what is this? He said, this was found at Cara Blanca. So he had it in a bag, he showed Selena and all those people. I said, but he said, yes. He said, that was found below in that lake, Cara Blanca. But there are various lakes in that area, cenotes, I would say. And why Cara Blanca? Because they said that there is a mountain that reflects a white cliff that reflects itself into the lake, and this like a white face, Cara Blanca.
Cara Blanca.
But now it has gained the interest of a lot of people, archaeologists and other people, that they claim they have to go and find out more about Cara Blanca. This was unknown to people. And of course, we have the sinkholes behind here.
Yes, they're amazing.
You saw them?
Huge
sinkholes, like, and the earth just went down 200-300 feet. And according that down below there, there's some vegetation that we do not have up here. 1,000,000 years ago, we don't know. And there are some little animals, like these salamanders, little lizard, we call them lizard, that are down there, almost transparent. Right behind you, a mile from here where we're sitting.
Very close.
Right across.
We are, for listeners, we are right here in San Ignacio, and we are right by the Calpech ruins, and in a beautiful area called Maya Vista, which is just it's the location, as we were talking today about, and it's for me, it's my most favorite place because you have the views all around you.
North, south, east, and west clear for miles.
For miles. It's amazing. But so when you come to Belize, you will never be bored. That I can promise you. There's no way that you can be bored in Belize. You don't have to go anywhere else to go vacation and travel to another place because we have everything here.
Yes.
And from the Caribbean Sea to the jungles to the cenotes to undiscovered things in Cara Blanca and sinkholes and splunking and ziplining and ruins.
Macarena, I have made an extensive research about our geographic position. And I found that San Ignacio can be the hub of tourism in this area. From here, you go this way to the sea, it is 70 miles to the coast and so many miles to the last point, which is Half Moon Key, Kikarka, and all those places. You go due west, and about 70 odd miles, you go to Tikal and Petén, 70 miles, more or less. So we are equidistant to these two huge tourist destinations that are being built. In fact, I must reveal a secret. which is worthwhile revealing, that just about 20 miles away from here, there is the largest pyramid in the world that dwarfs the Egyptian pyramid. You can see it in your computer. The name of it is La Danta.
La Danta.
Some call it El Mirador. La Danta. It's just across Melchor, Petén, you go north, and there is that huge. So they are working to see where the funds will be to excavate. But already they have the pictures, the measurements, and everything of that pyramid called La Danta, the tallest Maya pyramid in the Maya world. Is there. So, again, there it is. And we can go on and on, and as you said before, you cannot get bored.
No.
You know, you take, for example, let us say you come here. What do I do on a Monday? On a Monday, I will take towards the mountain Pine Ridge.
Oh, it's beautiful.
30 miles away, or 15, 30. And there you're going to find waterfalls, cascades, rivers, rivulets, falls, bald hills, mountains, Kumakorn. You have Kumakorn, you have Beacon, Sibun.
Oh, and it's so cold there at Baldy
Oh,
Beacon.
it's very cold up there.
It's very
and
strange.
you don't see a tree. Why? Because the wind is so strong that it blows away the seeds and you can't. So that is a beauty there, Sibun, very close by. So you go there that day, you spend it, you go have your lunch at one of the tourist resorts, or you carry your packed lunch and you go to a river.
Or Caracol.
Drink the water, is as pure as any filtered water. Okay, Tuesday, where do I go Tuesday? I will take the Hummingbird Highway to go and see the Five Blues, Horman Caves, the Blue Hole, and so many things that are on that Hummingbird. And you can go to Dangriga to see the Garifuna people, how they live. Very short, it's just 55, 70 miles away, 75 miles to Dangriga.
And it's an easy drive.
Easy drive. You go
We
there
don't have
and you
traffic.
spend the day, you eat your fried fish and whatever you want. The third day, what do I do on Wednesday? I am going west. What do I do west? I'm going to go to the Guatemalan border. If I don't want to cross, go and see the lake at Chalillo, where the 3 hydro plants are. You come over and you go to Benque Viejo del Carmen. There's a lot of waterfalls. You come to Clarissa Falls, the biggest falls that we have, where the historical Thomas Paslow found his girlfriend, Clarissa Carter. He was an Englishman, 21 years old. And he made a trip from his place, Paslow Falls, down to Clarissa Falls. And there he found this beautiful brunette girl, and he fell in love. And then he bought her over from the owner, who was Captain Larry. And he married the girl, and he took Clarissa to Belize City, and there she was during that period of Battle of St. George's Key. So you can cover that whole area, maybe in one day, maybe more. Sunatonish Maya ruins, a water hole, and so many things. Then 4th day, where do you go? Let's take over to Pilar. 8 miles away, Pilar, and you go to Bully Tree Falls. You will see the Maya people there. You're going to see where Thomas Paslow lived, and you're going to go there. From there, you go wherever up there, the mountains. The 5th day, let's go and see how the Mennonites live. The Mennonites is one of the most thriving communities in the American continent. They build themselves from raising chickens, reaping beans and corn. Today they are a community that has all the services that you want, including a plane ride if you want to go gliding. Spanish lookout. And that has history. That's where one of the almost battles between the British and the Spaniards took place when they had a confrontation in 1708. And after a while, the Spaniards went away, and the British named the place Spanish Lookout.
Because they were looking out for the Spanish.
At the Spaniards.
Wow.
So there you go. What do you do on the 6th day? The 6th day, get down and go to Yalbak, where Cara Blanca is.
Yeah.
Where Yalbak, where the Aguacate Lagoon, you can get your fish and fry it there. And you go there, there's so much. On the 7th day, if you don't want to rest, take a trip down towards Valley of Peace. And you see the new capital. The youngest capital in the Western Hemisphere is in Belize, Belmopan. And you go to that capital and you're going to see where the U.S. has the largest embassy in the whole of Central America. The United States has the largest embassy in Belmopan. And from there you go around, there's so many places to see. You can go and see how they are extracting oil at Nebadele. You can go Valley of Peace, and there are 7 days, and you want to repeat it the following week because you did not get to see everything that you wanted. So there we are. The hub is right here of tourism.
Yes, and you can do all of that.
All
one day.
facilities are there.
One day.
We have electricity as modern as it can be from our 3 hydros. We have telephone, the most modern that we have. I can speak to China, but the Chinese cannot speak to me here. We have a super modern telephone, second to none. We have running water, no problem. We have television, too many television stations. Radio stations, we have 47 throughout the country. 47 radio stations blaring every day, music, rancheras, reggae, name it.
Everything.
So what else you want?
I think it has everything. And what fascinates me again is that we are a small country, and yet proud and full of love with so many opportunities. And you don't go without here.
And you know we are the nearest to God here. We are in the highest spot.
You mean where we're sitting today? Or?
Yes,
Okay.
right here is you are the closest.
I just wanted him to
closest
qualify that.
to-
You know, I wasn't hoping that either one of us was going anywhere.
Yeah, but
Just wanted to make sure. On Belize Talk Radio, we're all about Belize.
no,
And-
your questions.
And so I do have some questions, but we're going to take a break. And when we
Okay.
come back, I'm going to hit you with some questions. How's that?
Hit me as hard as you can.
We're just going to take a quick break. Thanks for listening to the Overseas Radio Network.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.